Afternoon. Lovely day. We are, what, sort of upper teens, low 20s at the moment. It's going to be a mild night. I think they're talking about it staying in double digits overnight, so I've been able to pack a bit lighter, but also thunderstorms forecast for the latter part of the night and Sunday morning. So I've had to take that into account as well. Shame, because I wanted to use the hammock with no tarp, but hey, it can't be helped. The weather is conspiring against us. See you in a bit. Just for a change, I'm walking to our camp spot, a different direction. A bit more shade through this way, because it is a tad warm. Right, out of the traditional woodland into this old pine plantation. I need to get through this and out the other side. About another 5 minutes, I should think, to get to camp. Quite easy going through here. Just have to watch for the dead bits that are sticking out. Don't poke you in the eye. Right, on site today we have Steve, otherwise known as the Steak Detective. Good afternoon, Steve.
Chaps. Nice to meet you, Alan.
And you, sir. And we're not sure who this bloke is. Oh, it's MDM Outdoors.
What do you mean you don't know who I am?
Strange boy. Yeah, no surprises there. So yeah, 3 of us on site today. Should be a good evening. Looking forward to it. Right, setup complete. I didn't film it. Should I film it? Is that something you'd want to see? I think it would be boring, but if you want to see it, let me know. I can always film. Knapsacks, pocket hammock. I've got the under blanket just in case, because I have only got in here the Snug Pack Jungle 1 season. But the combination of the 2, I should be absolutely fine. So quite a simple setup. I've got my bivvy light clamped on the old tarp there, up in the ridgeline for later on when it gets dark. And as you can probably tell, I've got the tarp down quite low, just in case we get this thunderstorm in the morning. I don't want to get wet, but yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice night, I think.
Chop edge.
That's splitting nice now, it's drying out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good to tell, the Steak Detective is on site. He's brought his cast iron pot and a load of condiments you can see there, top left. And he's going to cook up a big lump of beef. And he's got some fresh bread. And there's going to be some beef sandwiches on the go later. It's going to take a while to cook, but that should be smelling nice in a few hours. Once the fire's in an appropriate state, of course, to warm the pot.
Oh, that's a good sizzle. Oh, let's give it a 30 seconds each side, I reckon. Give it a good crust.
Yeah.
That heat was unbelievable.
That oak. That oak that was on earlier. Chucks out an awful lot of heat. Hell of a lot of heat. Looking good. Oh yes, very good. Yes. Up. Right, a bit of subscriber input needed. Up to the point I only, at the moment, film what I think is interesting. What would you like to see that's different? Would you like to see more of the walking in? Would you like to see more of the surrounding countryside? Would you like to see me set things up? Let me know. Quite happy to film it. Oh, excuse me. Welcome back. Let me turn that off. That's it. That's better. You join us after many beers. Much more silly chatter. The conversation is going downhill somewhat. But yes, been a really good, enjoyable evening. It's not too late. It's, where are we? Sort of coming up for 10ish now. I probably won't do any more filming until bedtime, when we're half sensible. Catch you later. Right, I'm going to make this very quick. Just before midnight, had a good evening, and good afternoon really. I'm in here zipped up, nice and warm, but I'm going to turn that light out because there's bloody mosquitoes everywhere. See you in the morning.
Got coffee powder in the bag. Oh no.
Good morning. Well, we had a storm forecast for last night and heavy rain this morning. Apart from about, I think it was around 5 o'clock, I got woken up by the rain on the tarp, quite heavy for a short spell. But it didn't last. And now, just, I'm not even sure that it's spitting. I think it's just dripping off the trees. And it's, what, 7:45. Just got up, had pretty good sleep, quite cosy. I thought I was going to get some sort of dramatic footage of thunder and lightning, because that's what was forecast, and it never happened. Oh well. Not a major problem to have, is it really? I was quite warm in the jungle bag last night. That's quite a good combination, that. Although it's not the warmest of bags, obviously only like one season. That and an under blanket together, really nice. Yeah, not bad at all. I'll see you in a bit. Only just woken up. Right, well, the heavens have opened. The rain is back. So I've just packed up quick before things get too wet. I'm just making my way out without a proper jacket on. Never mind. So it's going to be a bit of a rush back to the car. and no more filming. But if you watched it to this point at least, thank you for watching. I'll see you all soon, if I don't drown on the way back. See ya.